Fresh reaction today to Hamilton City Council's decision yesterday to end its encampment protocol, which allowed people to pitch tents in parks and other public spaces. Come March, tent encampments won't be allowed in parks, but some say that's not the right solution to the problem. Coun is at City Hall with more.
Since August of 2023, the City of Hamilton has allowed people to live in encampments in parks and other public places, with some restrictions and rules. But that's coming to an end.
It means we're moving back to what we always used to do, which was follow our parks bylaw, which allows no camping in parks, period.
Councillor Mike Spadafora says he was never in favor of the protocol to begin with.
There was a lot of people, a lot of residents that knew that this was probably what we were going to end up with, a ton of crime and, parks being unsafe for residents to use and finding drug paraphernalia, just all the things that came with the encampments.
Councillor Kretsch says,
this just means we're going to go back to a model from years ago, which is what? Enforcement. And so the plan is, again, to go back to chasing people from park to park to park. Look, I thought we left that behind.
If you ask someone who works with people living in encampments, they will say,
don't do it. Don't do it. Come up with a reasonable plan that allows for a little bit of dignity.
But the city says progress is being made on available shelter beds.
So we have quite a few more shelter beds than we've ever had. Our shelter system at the end of our expansion, which will be in place by the end of this month, will have expanded our shelter system by 80% in Hamilton. And the more important piece is that we're able to accommodate people that we couldn't accommodate before. So the outdoor shelter at Tiffany Barton will be able to take people who have pets, for example. That's not something we've had the opportunity to do before. And in addition, it will accommodate couples. So people that want to stay together are able to stay together and enter the shelter system.
Carrie Beal works with people living in encampments and says shelters aren't for everyone.
We're asking people who don't necessarily want to live in close proximity to each other to live in close proximity to each other. So
the current encampment protocol will end in March.